Welcome to the Just Everything podcast. I am your host today, Allie Frank. Our boy T is working the boards and the cameras today. What's up, T? So today is a very special day.
Sure.
Because I am a hip hop lover. As you know, I am a hip hop singer. Yes. You know what I mean? I don't consider. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I really consider myself like a Jaguar Wright. Like, I really started in hip hop first. So, you are one of my favorite lyricists. Oh, just to let you know that.
That's dope.
I saw you first. And let me just introduce you to everybody first. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Oblivious Jones.
How y'all doing?
Yes, Mo City's finest. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really happy you're here.
I am happy to be here. 100%.
Y'all see, you got the grill in, Grill Institute.
For
plug.
Sure. Yeah, you pull it up.
But yeah, so he is definitely one of my favorite lyricists here in the city. Tell us about yourself. Like, where did you come up with the name Oblivious Jones? Let's start there.
Well, Oblivious Jones came from when I was rapping in college. I really didn't have a name. I didn't have a name, period. Oh, wow. So my Facebook name was Lester the Court Jester at the time. From the movie Soul Man.
Yeah.
And my brother who was incarcerated, he's out now on bond. Right. They had a whole movement, Skylar Jones, so it was like a Jones thing.
Got it.
So my professors was saying that Oblivious is one of the most, I don't know, is one of the most intelligent answers. Mm-hmm. So by the time I got back to my dorm, I got on the Googles, the source, and I don't know, it's like to be oblivious.
Right.
So I was like, Oblivious Jones.
Yeah.
And just doing shows a lot, people would say your name should be unique, so people can remember who you are. And this is around the time where everybody had the lils.
Yeah.
So Oblivious Jones, it fit, it worked. Now when I do shows or when people hear the name or people share music, once they see me or hear me, they're like, I heard of you. And I know it is me because it's only one.
Yeah. Come on now. You say only one. Yeah, but it is. Drop the bomb on
the show.
It is only one. Like, your delivery is specific. Okay. You like one of those people, like, as soon as you hear your voice, you like, that's Oblivious Jones. Like, that's Jones. I just say Jones.
Jones.
I'm such a fan. I be like, that's Jones. I know Jones when I hear it.
Nah, for sure.
But that name is like, it sticks. Okay. It does. It stands out. So kudos to you for figuring that out, because I done changed my name about 3 times. That's all right, though. We going to get there. And
I just so happened to catch it early to where, like,
yeah,
the rap name was Oblivious Jones. I was able to get the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram.
Yeah.
So everything is one. ObliviousJones.com, everything.
Smart. Smart. I got to remember that. No, so this album, Moment of Silence for the album, because this album is definitely in my top 3 local artists.
For sure.
Not only that, I feel like you're so real. You're so raw. Yeah. Where does that stem from? Does it stem from, I know you from Mo City. Yeah. So knowing Mo City, it is a little real and raw.
Yeah, on my side it is.
Right.
Sure.
So is that where you're pulling from? Is it your childhood? Is it everything?
Yeah, just real life experiences.
Yeah.
Just growing up on my side of town, which is Mo City, Brodgate, to be exact. Brodgate Townhomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a lot growing up.
Yeah.
I was the only child, so my friends are like brothers, like family, and I always hung out with the older guys, always. And like I said, just being around those older people, where there was like people in high school or just older guys from the neighborhood in general, hanging around the basketball court while we shooting hoops. They drinking they old English and smoking their cigarettes, and we just picking up on game. Just being there, being able to touch it.
Right.
And really a blessing, because I saw a lot as a kid, and it really helped, mold me, shift me to where I'm at right now.
Bet. Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I appreciate, and I'm just gonna give you your flowers on this.
Okay.
you know, it's a lot of talk about mental health and wellness and Black men expressing themselves. Mm-hmm. I think you're the most intricately expressed person, like male, especially in this local thing, because, I mean, I hear about you talking about heartbreak. I hear you talking about everything, like death, life, your kids, everything. You're so deep. Was it your upbringing that made you so transparent?
Nah, see, really, I'm not really big at sharing. But I told my therapist yesterday that before I started sitting down and like, before my girl put me on the therapy bug, like music, like that was therapy for me, and it kind of switched for me when I dropped the project 7200. Really that was my most vulnerable project, right? And that's where it started, and it was like I can rap like do what everybody else do, or I can give you the pain side, right? And that's really what kind of be throwing me off, because I don't know what to give the fans. But like I said, the 7200 did so well. Came back with the 7200 Untold Stories, right? And I was like, man, let me just stay in this pocket. Yeah. Let me just stay in this pocket. So that's why I gave y'all Give Me My Flowers. And like I said, it's writing is therapeutic for me. Like right now, I got a writer's block. I mean, it happens.
You ain't never lied. It's got something to do with that Mercury retrograde.
Gotta be. so like I said, so I don't force it. But when it's time to write, like I got the tape done in August. I got tape done in August. I was supposed to drop it in September for my birthday. So that whole month, like I banged everything out, recorded. I did 2 recording sessions, two 4-hour sessions. Knocked it out. Yeah. I don't go to the studio unless I got stuff done. Right. I don't waste money.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. So, do you work well under pressure?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. And that's I think it comes from me also just staying busy. That's why I have my hands on a lot of things.
You do.
Yeah, so I for sure. But it keeps me busy. Like I said, talking to my therapist yesterday, is like, you know, you staying busy like that, you know, helps with you not overthinking so much or just keeping your mind going all the time. So
yeah,
I ain't know that, but for sure.
Well, that's dope. That's dope that you have a therapist. I need one of them. Goddamn. Yeah. But so I have some lyrics here. Now, shout out to Q Guyton, okay?
Shout out to Q for sure.
So Q gets on my ass all the time. Okay, Jones, so you know how I be up there singing. Some of the stuff that he be saying, I don't even know he's saying.
Okay.
I be mouthing stuff that I think he's saying. It'll be years later. He'd be like, what? And I'd be like, ain't it this, that, and other? He'd be like, that's not the lyric. Yeah. Like, where'd you get that from? Nobody notices. But I am horrible with understanding lyrics and things like that. But I have to listen to something over and over and over again. Yeah. And your album, Give Me My Flowers, has definitely been in my playlist.
Okay, I appreciate
listening to it over. So correct me if I'm wrong on any of these.
No, 100%. And I'm working on getting the lyrics up.
Yeah.
Like this month. So I did a lot of my BMI stuff last month. Dope. So I'm adding all my stuff to my publishing this month and trying to add the lyrics and stuff like that.
Dope, that's good. Yes. So I'm gonna start with first. This song, I love this song. Let Me Know.
Okay.
So the lyric is, the bars are,
all right.
If loving you is a crime, look, baby, we do the time. Make sure it's federal. Yeah. I put your heart on a pedestal. Yeah. Top 2 shit, you bringing out the best in me. Not 2, make my last name a better you.
Yes.
Woo! Break that down for us. Like, I know you spitting game, first of all, because it's a very sexy song.
Yeah.
But break that down for us. What that mean?
Just exactly what I said. I want to put you above everything else. And, you know, I call myself top 2, not 2. So I want you to be a part of it.
Got it.
You know
okay.
And then so what's mine is yours. So my last name would be your last name.
Got
of course,
it.
Become one. Yeah,
because right after that you said get it, and then I was like, wait a minute, let me listen to it again. Let me see if I got it. But yeah, okay. Another thing I like about your delivery is that you are literal, but still figurative. Yeah. And that's amazing how you can balance those two and go back and forth. Yeah. And you make people think. You like, oh, wait, I got to think about that. Oh, I don't have to think about that. I know what he's saying. Yeah. Oh, wait, I got to think about this. Like, you know, and I love that back and forth in my mind. That's why I love hip-hop, period, because there are so many metaphors, but at the same time, I'm speaking to you. Mm-hmm. You should be able to understand. Yeah. You know, so I got that. I love that about that. Bedtime stories.
Okay, bedtime thoughts.
Bedtime thoughts. I'm so sorry. I put bedtime stories.
Nah, it's damn near the same shit.
So it's like my little piece in the world. I got a medal for her. Uh-huh. Camera roll full of selfies. I can never miss her. Yeah. My little angel make me smile. I feel like God sent her. Yeah. Wanted love but couldn't find it. I thought God missed me. Yeah. Okay, so I was right on that one.
Yeah. So basically, it's a Laker bar.
Come on now.
My little piece in this world, I got a metaphor, meta world piece. So it's a double entendre.
Okay. Come on now.
Yeah, so it's a double. So my little piece in this world, I got a metaphor, a camera roll full of selfies, I can never miss them. But yeah, like at one point in time, like I just got out of a long relationship, and my new girl, like we just clicked and started vibing. Like I said, I feel like God sent her. Okay. So she inspired the song. So the bedtime thoughts is something that we do. We do at nighttime, like before we go to bed. Type deal. We'll text each other.
That's dope.
Yeah. Like whatever's on our mind. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to sleep upset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just get it out. So it's a bedtime thought.
Niggas take notes. Take notes. So one of the questions I wanted to ask you about that line, it seemed like you felt like there was a period of time where you felt God forgot you. Yeah. So that was real. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that was deep. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, I mean, when you see, well, you know, because Instagram, so it's a highlight reel. Oh. So you seeing people happy, you seeing trips to Cabo or whatever. So it's like, damn, like why I can't have that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And like you know you're a good person, you know you mean well. So it's just like, damn, like what's up?
Right. I got you. Yeah, that's definitely what I got out of that. Being single, I could definitely relate to that, 100%. Of course. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm an optimistic person, but I know everybody may not be like that. Yeah. And you do have times where you're like, all right, God, like you done brought me all this trash. I don't want that. Yeah. Or you allowed this trash to come in. I don't want that. You know what I mean?
We just got to be patient. Lord.
Right.
Therapist said we just got to let it mature.
Come on, let it mature. I need your therapist information after we leave here. For sure. When we leave. So fake love, I put a star. Tell me if I'm lying. If there's stars by,
for sure.
There's stars by because I love fake love. One of the reasons I love fake love, my favorite thing is like the first 4 bars. Okay. To me, the first 4 bars of a song sets the tone for what you about to hear. Yeah. And fake love, it doesn't matter. Any day, time, I don't care if I am depressed, if I'm happy. Them first bars, on mamas, we ain't nothing but soul survivors. We all riders, flathead and dirty pliers. Oh, God. I threw the phone. I was like, but it was you were so confident delivering that. Like, you know where you come from.
100%.
And am I wrong? Is that what you meant by that?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Just so, like, just going to get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my big bros was, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was doing it. With the shit. So it's like, on mamas for real.
This is like, what we do.
We ain't nothing but soul survivors. Yeah. Like, it was a point in time where, you know what I'm saying, you may not have had, like, I know my brother gave me, like, every replacement phone I ever had. Like if I broke a phone, like I would just go to his house and just like flip phone, sidekick. I think I'm gonna take this. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, but it was just because of how fast we was moving so young. Yeah. And I remember that vividly. Like on mama, we ain't nothing but soul survivors. We all ride this flathead and the dirty pliers.
Man, I just love that freaking line. I love every time I hear it. I be like, yeah, like. I feel like I got dirty pliers. I ain't did shit. Lord knows I ain't did nothing. This is another one from Fake Love. Dear Trenches, I'm begging for forgiveness. 4 or 5 on my side. I know what that means. Yeah. But I ain't come here for fitness. Cap 1. Okay, this is where I got lost at.
Cap 1, ag robbery, and they say they shot the witness.
And since Corona, they ain't doing no county visits.
Yeah.
Now, that little part, Cap 1, ag robbery, and they say they shot the witness. I ain't gonna really ask you about that because I don't want to incriminate nobody.
Nah,
but
it's nothing.
Okay.
My brother, Skylar Jones, when I said that he's currently out on bond right now, he was arrested for capital murder charges.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So some stuff happened, but that's what they had him for.
Right.
So I was speaking about him.
That experience.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Cap, I was just basically telling a story. And at the time, like he was in the county for 4 years.
Oh wow. So
that's unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So he was just in the county. And of course with Corona going on, like of course I would go see him, but when Corona hit, like no more visits.
Yeah.
So it's like it's phone calls and money sending.
Right.
Free out little my bros, you can keep the snitches.
Yeah, okay. Yes, that's after. I love that. I love that. Well, my sister's incarcerated too, but she's in Gatesville.
All right.
Yeah, so she's in prison. And so I felt that, like, I haven't seen my sister probably in like 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And that, all this letter sending is kind of getting on my nerves. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
Yes, free Siobhan. Anywho.
Free her. Free the real.
Right. The next one is 3 the Hard Way. I automatically liked this title because of the blaxploitation. Yeah. You seem to have something about black films. A little knack for them.
Yeah, I love it.
So, they say the game should be, I love this. They say the game should be sold and I'm going to pay the price. But if a nigga get that nut, bitch, I ain't paying twice.
Nah, that method.
Oh, that method. I was like, what is he talking about?
I say, the game should be told and I'll pay the price, but if a nigga get that method, I ain't paying twice.
Okay. See, you say it so fast. I was like, Okay, so break that down. What are you talking about?
Like,
there?
Well, over the years, with Trump being in office and stuff like that, it was a lot of, shugs and jugs going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, people would be selling methods to like,
gotcha.
Help with people with financial gains.
Yeah.
So I was saying like the game should be sold and I pay the price.
Right.
But if I get that method, like I'm not paying twice because I already have the answers to the game.
Exactly. I got it.
Jordan and Jaleel really saved my life. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I heard that. Jordan and Jaleel. So those are your babies.
They are.
Now Jordan is the baby girl.
Yeah, she's 2.
I love that little baby girl. She is so cute. Big boy playing football, right?
Yeah, he had to track me tonight.
Oh man, good. Did he do good?
He gonna get better.
He gonna get
better. This is his first time. Like, this is his first year playing sports. Period.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, football is it's a team sport. So they did win the Super Bowl. He did get some burn, a little bit of burn. So happy for that. And then, like I said, it's his first time running track. So you just gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Baby girl captures my heart. I would buy her. I'd be broke. Yeah. I'd be broke. I know you'd be broke. Yeah. So this seems like self-reflection. I'm a long road. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this speaks about your therapy. Therapeutic. Music being therapeutic. Mm-hmm. Until then, I'm going to keep writing songs. This shit therapeutic. God chose to be righteous. Still had to watch for Judas. I'm brokenhearted, mixed emotions, and you posting subs for some shit that I had posted when we supposed to be closer.
Yeah.
Woo! Break that down for us.
So the line before that, I was talking about
your relationship, right?
With Jordan's mom.
Right.
Yeah. So just to tie it all together, that's what you seeing stuff online or hearing stuff that you saying about somebody. Like I said, even though we split, mm-hmm. It should be like it should be no disrespect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was talking about for that. And then as far as the Judas line, mm-hmm. like we chose to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? We chose to do the right thing. Mm-hmm. You still gotta watch for people that'll do you wrong.
Right.
It all like ties
together. Yeah, that's true. That's real. That's what I'm talking about. Real. It's real talk. Finally, Give Me My Flowers. Now, this song, the placements of your songs are flawless.
Lord, I take so much pride.
I can tell.
And like I literally will write it down like 20 times, and I'm playing them. Mm-hmm. All right, now like how I start the last 5 seconds. All right, that flow. So it does. I take so much pride in the flow.
Yeah,
because for me it's cadence, delivery, and then it's like in which order are the songs. It has to go together.
Do you ever you do go by subject at points?
It's more so the sound.
The sound.
Yeah. Okay. But like as far as like R&B, since it was only 2 R&B songs on it, like they have to follow each other.
Right.
Cuz like when I do the video, it's gonna be a part 1, part 2.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Like me getting a girl.
Right.
Then us being together in an intimate setting.
Look how that's thoroughly thought through.
Yeah, and when I write, I see the visual.
That's dope.
Like I'm seeing the video as
you writing. Yeah. See, I don't get to that phase until I hear the song. It's complete. So that's a talent. Yeah. To me, that's like a talent.
But that's what I guess that's why it not take so long, but that's why it's just thought through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be, like I said, I be in my head with these writer blocks, but like once it's time to go, like it's good to go.
It's good to go. Come on now. Now, Give Me My Flowers. Mm-hmm. Now, at first, every time I write GMMF, I be like, give me my motherfucking flowers. But I need to. But I know the project is Give Me My Flowers. I scuffle with self. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of giving my heart to these hoes. They shouldn't have my time. You can't afford me. Your preparations piss, so your presence is gifted poorly. I need a bomb. I need a bomb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100%.
Did you hear that? Should I read it again? I scuffle with self. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of giving my heart to these hoes. They should have time. They shouldn't have my time. You can't afford me. Your preparations piss, so your presence is gifted poorly. I don't think you even need to explain that. I think we get that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, did you feel that? That's strong?
Yeah. So that's crazy because the beat. So me and my girl was talking about, like, we was listening to something, probably the new Drake or something. Mm-hmm. And we was talking about how he has a lot of lo-fi beats. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, I'm gonna do something to a lo-fi beat. I got to. So I went to YouTube and typed in lo-fi beats, and I found one, and I was like, oh, because I typically, like, I used to do poetry.
Right.
So my poetry, of course, turned into rap. That's why the raps seem so poetic.
They are.
Yeah, so it's like that's why you can hear everything. It's articulated well.
Right.
Because I come from poetry. And choir, but poetry for sure. But
come on, choir.
But so with that song, it's like I was writing it as a poem, but it's like I wanted to put it over this beat.
Right.
So and it took me a while. Like that was the last song I recorded, and I was like, I wrote half. I recorded it, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Like I'm not gonna put it out. My engineer was like, nah, like finish it. My girl was like, nah, finish that song. Like, finish it. Like, all right. So I went back in. Like I came back on a later date when I was doing an arrangement of the songs or making sure we put in what I needed if I need to redo a word or something.
Right.
And I finished it. I knocked it out. I'm proud of it. I like it. I think it's a lot of people's favorites.
You definitely were solid on this project. Like, I don't care if it took you 2 minutes to write everything. Yeah. You were solid and you were transparent. And that's what I love. Because if anybody has heard my music, they know I'm very transparent. I'm very literal with my words. But I do understand the power of metaphor. I do understand the power of tone and your pitch. Everything was just And it was you.
Yeah.
It wasn't nobody else. It wasn't no auto-tune. It wasn't no nothing.
See, for me, it's a little tough because I put my song in like my tape in a couple of like runnings for like album, like, you know what I'm saying, album of the year, or just to be put in the hat or whatever. And I didn't get anything. But like for me, I know this is like one of my best projects, but I feel like it's because it's not enough choruses. You know what I'm saying? I talked to one of my a producer that I'm cool with that like give me a lot of game, Pug Tunes.
Pug.
Yeah, big Pug. So
I love that.
He was just like, man, J-Page, you rap your ass off. You know what I'm saying? Jones, you rap your ass off. And it's like, but you gotta let that shit breathe. So on 3 the Hard Way in particular, he was like, man, if you can just put like a chorus in it, or somehow, some way. Of course, I'm not the best at choruses, and I'm like, man, the tape done. Like,
right,
I'm finna be put it out. So what do you want me to do? So I went back to the studio when I recorded "Give Me My Flowers," and we was going over everything. I asked my engineer, Sean. I say, Sean, could we? What I say in the beginning, that I turned my old situation into a new one.
Yeah.
Still, yeah. So I was like, chop that and just put it in between each verse. So it's not like it won't be like an official chorus, but it will give it some time to breathe before the next nigga jump in. So it's like, so yeah, like I said, for you to say like one of your top 3 local, you know what I'm saying, that means a lot.
Yeah.
So like I said, I feel like it is one of my best bodies of work. I'm getting better every tape, 100%, but.
Absolutely, because 7200 was great.
Appreciate it.
It was. This is like your Kanye graduation.
Okay.
For me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I didn't hear anything before 7200. So
yeah.
I don't know if that's a fair or is that just bias. But
we'll start right there. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
We can just stay right there.
I feel like it's your Kanye graduation because it's strong. It's forceful. It's pressure. Like, I don't hear a lot of people being that open. A lot of male rappers being that open. It's all about ass, bad yellow bone, guns, money, sex, drugs, blah. I'm tired of that. Like, I want to hear content. I want to hear about the artists who's spitting these bars. Yeah. And I want to hear about your life. Like, I may be a little bit nosy, but to me, life is art. Yeah. So if you're telling me about what you came from, I can identify in some spaces. Yeah. You know, and I feel like that's the whole purpose of music, is to be a universal language to connect us all. And you do that very well, sir.
100%.
Very well. So we're going to go into bedtime thoughts.
Okay.
I'm
ready live.
Definitely one of my favorites.
I'm ready.
Just talk everything.
Jones
on it.
Keep all that. Look, she keep telling me she like me, I feel a connection. With nothing but space between us, we pelvis to pelvis. With some flowers on her dresser, they watch me and dress her. Vicky Secret Louis V's, I make her feel special. Walk my fingers across her skin, she let me caress her. And she treat me like a king, I named her Coretta. Always in something fitted, I call her New Era. They complain about my time, cause she got my schedule. My little queen, she walked in over rose petals. A couple stacks for the kick, she a cold stepper. And she kind, I might introduce her to Low Weller. Hustle on 10, she a go-getter. Dark skin, but her beans white as cold winter. We hit kiss just to kiss over glass or whatever. Mary rooftop, put the smoke in the era. To the crib just to till she on top like a header. My little beast in this world, I got a metaphor. Camera roll full of selfies, I could never miss her. My little angel make me smile, I feel like God sent her. Wanted love but couldn't find it, I thought God missed me. Her last nigga dropped the ball, I know bro tripping. Watch me scoop and score, that's why Jones winning. When I'm gone, she just missed me, she wish she was with me. James, Avery, the wrist, the Tron was infinity. They say he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And I ain't preaching, I'm just saying what the scripture read. You turn my house into a home, I ain't talking decor. When she mad, we make up, I ain't talking Sephora. My cover girl, she belongs on magazine covers. Magnine, best scheme when we undercovers. I know God took his time because he wanna wonder. I know God took his time because he wanna wonder. She keep telling me she like me, I feel a connection. Grabbing on her ass and kissing on her midsection. And she melting in my mouth while she let me undress her. Shorty special, and she come with attitude, so you know Shorty extra. But I'm knowing Shorty good for me. When I was down, and she the only one that stood for me. I know she good for me. Cause on my own, she the only one that stood for me.
Everything.
Podcast.
100%.
Jones got me on my game today. I had missed a couple of them, but that's all right. I'm back on my game. So that was bedtime thoughts.
Yes.
Now, we're going to get into some juice.
Okay.
Okay? Because we still got to give the people what they like to hear. You know, some people nosy. Like me.
No problem.
I'm nosy. So, first of all, let me ask you, when is your birthday?
September the 11th. I'm a Virgo.
What? September the 11th. It's something about these September 11th people. Shout out to Tree G. Her birthday is September 11th. I love Virgos. Okay. My daddy's a Virgo. September 15th. That's good,
because I ain't the only person that ever said that openly on camera. Did y'all get that? We have Virgo lovers out here.
Yes, sure. Yes. I'm a Leo, so
okay.
I don't really have a bad vibe with any sign except Scorpio and Sagittarius. Them two, I'd be like, all right, y'all pushing it. But like, I don't have a problem with Virgos because my dad is a Virgo, so we gel. Quick happy birthday to Joe Pesci. He's a legend. Mm-hmm. Like Home Alone, that's all I think about when I see him. He turned 79 today, and my baby daddy, well, he's not my baby daddy no more. I had to give him to Lori Harvey. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. He's 35 today.
Shout out to Michael B.
Yeah. So those are the birthdays. Aquarius. Shout out to all the Aquarius. I'm kind of hurt by this. Wow. R.I.P. to Betty Davis. So I don't know if y'all know who Betty Davis is. She's a funk singer.
Okay.
Really soulful. If you listen to her, you'll definitely hear me.
All right.
But she was a funk singer. She passed away today at 77. She was a Leo, like myself. And her birthday is July 26th. Okay. She would have been 78. So R.I.P. Condolences to her family. Peace. Yes, Miss Betty Davis. You definitely made a mark on my career for sure. So Jones, is there anybody, dead or alive, that has made such an impact on your career to the point where when they listen to you, they should probably hear this person or an influence?
Biggie.
I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. That would have been my first thing.
Yeah, I rock with Biggie. I rock with like hip hop tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I was like, man, I wish I was born a little bit earlier. Cause I feel like the 90s would have been me. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like cause I'm hand in hand with it. You know what I'm saying? So I like the digital stuff cool for me, but I'd rather pull up and this is what I got for you. I'm tangible. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I come in bearing gifts of something that you can have and hold on to, you know what I'm saying, forever.
Can I open mine?
You can. It may be a little tough, but you can open it.
That's all right, because at least I know nobody else gonna get it.
Nah, 100%.
So now I heard, you know, my little ear caught a whiff of a sample in Bedtime Thoughts. Do you know what sample that is?
I do not know.
Really? I'm definitely want to do some research and see what that is, because I'm big on samples. Like, if I hear something, I'll be like, what is that? And I'll be wanting to research it.
I'll try to find out for you for sure.
Definitely. Y'all, merch. This is what I'm talking about. Merch. Give him his damn flowers.
Please. There's some more stuff in the bag too, but yeah, for sure.
It's some more stuff. Yeah. I'm so excited. I feel it's a little lumpy in there. Okay.
Yeah. We show love. We're gonna show up. Show out every time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
No problem.
What's next for Oblivious Jones? Like, what do you have coming up?
We had this amazing podcast today. The show definitely on my calendar. Just talk everything for real.
Absolutely.
I think I have a show March 4th, I believe.
Okay.
And I have another show March 26th.
Okay.
Q hit me about.
Yes. San Antonio.
Yes.
You'll be there.
I will.
Yes. I was really praying and hoping, because he did approach me about this, of course. Yeah. And you know, we talked about it, but I wasn't able to go into full detail with him. He asked me what I thought, and I was hoping you, buddy.
Yeah, you know the usual suspects for sure.
I was hoping the whole little Briargate team would be in there.
We in that thing.
Yeah,
100%.
Zero, Slim Thug. That's just amazing.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Super, like I said, and you know, as an artist, you know, you kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm, me, I know I'm good, but it's like, I also know, like, a lot of people ain't really paying. So it's like, I'm doing a lot of stuff off the love, off the strength. Because, I'm a firm believer, like, building relationships and stuff like that. But for me, it's like, at some point, it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't just keep giving y'all this. Because how I'm coming on my shit is how I'm going to come on y'all's.
Exactly.
So it for me, sometimes it do get a little discouraging, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, T, I never met T ever in my life. So I walked in, he let me know, hey, nigga, like, come on, you got something.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So, I appreciate it. Like, I told him, like, I just feel like sometimes niggas just need to be heard, but with all the rest of the fluff that's going around, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas should just get drowned out. But we're going to keep pushing. What else is next for me? Like I said, we've been shooting videos, me and Axel, with No Cap Films. Shoot all my videos. So we like I said, we got Fake Love dropping on Monday. We just did 3 the Hard Way.
I'm so excited about that.
A couple of weeks ago, yeah. So like I said, we just gonna keep shooting every Sunday. Probably I took off last Sunday and this Sunday for Super Bowl and then Valentine's Day, but the following Sunday we back at it.
Back at it again.
For sure.
That's a grind for your ass. You hear me? I know T been on my ass about one video. You doing it. Yeah. T been on my ass. When you gonna make this video? You doing it every Sunday. Yeah. That's a major grind, and that's. But it's good that you found somebody that believed in your product too.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
And when we grew together, we're growing, continue to grow together.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, like I tell people all the time, like, yeah, I don't, I work, so I don't mind paying you, but like we'll do so much better if you work with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, people believe, and this is the outcome of it. You know what I'm saying? And bro been getting booked like crazy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he been shooting. Like, I got like 14 videos on YouTube. He shot all of them.
Man, come on. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, especially in this city where you could see two brothers working together and, climbing up that ladder together. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Houston got a lot of money in it.
100%.
And we just go and get it. But we got to do it together. Yeah, we definitely got to do it.
Do you feel like as an artist that you really, like, you need to get outside of Houston? Sometimes
I do, but sometimes I don't. I'll say there are moments when I get discouraged and I'm like, man, I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
And but I think that being home is a home court advantage.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm aware that people know my name.
Yeah.
And if they know my name in such a huge place like this, and if I can tackle every aspect, that's my thing, is I can sing for Q. I can sing by myself. I can sing for a hip-hop rock band. I can sing for a rock band. I can sing for a jazz festival. I can do all of that right here.
Yeah.
I don't need to go anywhere else.
For sure.
And it was really Q that instilled that in me, and so I had to realize that I'm in the middle of something great anyway.
Yeah.
So, and everybody's gravitating here. So if I go there and everybody's coming here,
you missing out.
I'm missing out, right? Yeah. So, I just had to put it into perspective of being patient.
For sure, patient.
And being consistent.
Yeah. And
persistent. So, yeah, Houston is a great place. I don't have no scruples. That's why I named my company Skyline Entertainment. Yeah. So, sure. Plug, if you need songs written, Skyline Entertainment, hit me up.
For sure. Tap in. Need them choruses.
Exactly.
Come on, pull up.
But we did talk about writer's block.
Yeah.
So you did send me a song. You sent me a song some months ago.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to do nothing with it.
Nigga, I know I didn't do nothing with it yet.
Yeah, no. I really, like I said, the song, everything that's in the song is pretty much how I was feeling that day.
Right.
Like literally that day. Like some shit that happened, shit hit the fan. I like, Sean, I need 2 hours. I'm on the way.
Therapy.
Yeah, I just had to get it out. And I said, it's cool. Some people like it. People like, oh, it's different for sure. So
it's definitely different for you. I feel like it does have a good direction.
Yeah.
It does have a good direction.
I have to go back in.
Yeah, but
do some changing up for sure.
I mean, I feel like it's in the right direction though.
Okay.
But I love that you're stepping out of your comfort zone
Yeah.
with that one, especially. I love to help people build.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting there, but I do have writer's block right now. That's why I understood what you were saying.
Nah, that'd be tough.
It does, and it feels like a spiritual backup almost. Yeah. For me, it's like, all right, I'm about to get depressed. You know what I mean? Like I got to get up, get moving, and I got to keep working because if not, I'll be thinking about what I can't write.
Yeah.
You know, and so I jot little things down here and there.
Of course.
But
nothing complete.
Right.
I can't get nothing more than 4 lines
I know.
all the time. Like, boy, I came out the gate hard. Like, 'cause I was doing the Freestyle Fridays. I'm hitting them on three weeks in a row. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm, damn, I'm done.
You cold. You cold. To be able to freestyle, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Because, honey, if I had a choice, I'd sip my drink. They'd be like, Allie, freestyle something. I'd be like, I'll freestyle this drink. I'll freestyle and mix that up. But tell me, what goes when you don't have writer's block? Mm-hmm. What processes? Do you use any processes? I know some people smoke, some people drink, and I'd rather not go that route. Yeah. I like peace and tranquility. I like water. Yeah. Is there anything that makes Oblivious Jones just start tearing up a page?
So I don't smoke, never smoke.
Come on.
I don't drink a lot unless we out, standing on couches type deal.
Yeah.
It's just me and a beat for real. Like, but I write the best when I'm riding. So like from here back to my side of town, like I throw an instrumental and like just vibe out. Yeah. Or I pull over in a parking lot. It's in a car. I can write at the crib. Well, not at my house. I can't get. I have a whole studio set up at the crib. Like I think I only recorded 1 song ever. I'm talking about state of the art shit. Like
what?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I be trying to crack it, but it's like for me, my house is like that's where I can rest. I only go there like when I'm asleep.
Yeah,
type deal because I'm always on the go.
Yeah.
As of late, I've been at the crib a lot more, though, just chilling. Yeah. But like when I'm home, it's like nah, I'm not gonna be trying to do this by myself. Hit the record and then trying to, but like I said, I let the beat just talk to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I don't force. You send me a beat for a feature, like I tell people up front, like if I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna force it. You know what I'm saying. But and then if I do like it, and like right now, it's my partner Rabbit sent me a beat. He want me to get on it, and I started like I'm into it deep, but writer's block. So it's like I be trying to like just get it to him, and of course it makes sense, but I still don't want to rush it. Right. And I let him know the other day like, hey, look, just be patient with me. And I know you probably see me on the gram coloring, so I just be clearing my mind. You
got me on that coloring shit because I seen you coloring something one day, and I got this app on my phone. I said, you know what? Let me tap in on that color. Now, I'm not big on like physical books and stuff like that, but I did download the app. Okay. So like coloring it's therapeutic.
Yeah, no, for sure. So it's for me, it's peaceful. You know
it is.
Yeah. And so I typically do it right like when I am because like writing is therapy for me. Mm-hmm. So now that it's like it's hard for me to write or really to get stuff out. It's like I'll just go in, take my glasses off, and just be there, be one with the page. Right,
absolutely. I thank you for that, Jim.
No problem.
Low key, maybe high key. I want to give a quick shout out to Kim Indiogu LLC. She is a realtor. Just quick shout outs, real quick. Kim is a realtor. She is also my cousin. Shout out to her because she's really selling some homes right now. If y'all want to look for your dream home, tap in on that. AKA Kimbriana is her real name, but Kimmy Indiogu LLC. Y'all look her up. The Lash Dome. Shout out to my cousin Kayla at the Lash Dome. She does lashes. She usually does mine, but today I was just kind of being modest. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to shout them two people out. And definitely, y'all get this merch. Shout out to this merch. This merch looks great. It's colorful. It's creative. it's definitely you, because I don't put you in a mold, Jones. You don't have like, to me, you're like water.
Yeah.
Like you just flow.
Oh, that shit dope.
Like I just, no, really.
Dope,
and I feel like you can, because when I didn't know when I met you that you were a rapper. Initially, I saw you at We Go Live.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's a poet. It wasn't until I saw your page, I started following you and saw the 7200. And I was like, oh, wow. Yeah. But it's like you, I'm not going to say conform, you adapt to wherever you are.
Yeah.
So you're definitely like water. I want to go into this next song, Give Me My Flowers. Please. Because not only is this the name of your album, I feel like this is your movement. Yeah. It's not just an album. It's not just a song. It's definitely a movement. And I think the city needs to get on board.
City, do you hear what the GOAT Ellie is saying? Get on board. Is you know, we had our past. It's okay. But I'm here. I'm still here.
Yes.
And I love y'all. Just like, you know what I'm saying? So just, get on. It's room in the back. I promise you.
Exactly. You got any shout outs?
Man, shout out to everybody. Now, shout out to Small Victories, which is my clothing line brand right now. You can get all of your Give Me My Flowers merch there or at obliviousjones.com. Shout out to the Grill Institute. We're doing our thing. Shout out to SPS Records, LLC, which is mine. Shout out to my management company, Top 2 Not 2 Management, ran by Moyo. He is also a realtor if you need 360 photo booth, Carpe Diem. You know what I'm saying? So holla at him for that. Shout out to my lady, Miss Mika Mills. You know what I'm saying? The Corporate Cuties. Go follow the page. Females, one of the dopest, if not the dopest boutique in Houston right now.
Word?
So tap in with that. Shout out to Bo City. Shout out to Bragate. Rest in peace to Carl Wiley. We just lost my brother Sunday night. He was hit off West Park in Richmond.
Oh, man.
In that accident with the guy getting away from the police officer and stuff like that.
Oh, man, that was him.
He was the victim. So rest in peace to him. We love you. We gonna keep riding for you, and pray for his family for sure.
Absolutely, condolences. Yes. So we gonna go in and Give Me My Flowers.
Yes.
T, where you at?
Just talk everything.
This how more so like poetic. Feel me? Look, finding myself, I'm not proud of my wealth. I'm thinking a few bowls in the duffel would help. I scuffle with self. I'm tired of the fighting. I'm tired of the line. I'm tired of giving my heart to these hoes. They shouldn't have my time. You can't afford me. Your preparation's piss, so your presence is gifted poorly. They call me top 2. I'm thinking Brady or Jordan. No chaser when the liquor is pouring. No old English when I say I'm in a store with the 40. 2 baddies. My life is an orgy. They looking for love. I want them to support me. They worship is worthless. They living for purses. For shit they can't purchase. This shit is crazy. I'm steady praying for peace in mind. I pop this piece, they popping mine. I guess we swapping dimes. I knew I could never trust the thin line between lovers and friends. I'm thinking Usher. So have a seat as I plan to preach. Organized stop, so maybe I'm rambling. Pop the girl of my dreams who only lived in my fantasies. On the beach under canopies. Jordan 1s with a sand to be. Jordan 1s with a sand to be. Dirty nails, vacuum seals, and a pack of pills. Should I compress it? I don't know how I actually feel. I wanna blossom like daffodils. My baby mother still mad as hell. Someone tell Jesus grab the wheel. What goes around comes around. That's what karma taught me. Bought her a bag, she got mad because I stopped calling. The flow poetic, I'm searching for justice. It ain't no question, just know that I'm clutching. Shit, we springing into summer and falling for them cold-hearted winners. It's ridiculous what I spent on the dinner. Was born to be winning, born into sinning. I hung with the menace. These niggas know I'm a top 2 in my district. Shit, they not new to the system. Miss Jones. Jones.
Yeah, get your mind
Let's
right.
talk everything.
Podcast. I did my own little echo there. I love this album.
I appreciate it.
This is definitely a classic.
Thank you.
I hope you push it for as long as you possibly can.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I started the plan as soon as writer's block stopped playing. I was thinking about dropping something called "Water My Flowers." Yeah.
Go ahead, staple that, buddy, cause
For sure. But it's gonna be on some what everybody doing, like
right.
You know what I'm saying. So it's like give me my flowers. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do this too.
Right.
Very, very well.
Yes.
So
it's important. People don't realize it's important to stay relevant. You have to.
Yeah, 100%.
You want to be on the forefront of people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
You need to.
Especially with like so many people, like everybody's rapping.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody doing something.
And everybody's singing.
Yeah.
Black people are so talented. Like, I had no idea there were this many talented female vocalists in the city.
Yeah.
And even some of them that do poetry. They
Yeah.
can sing. It's like amazing to me. But I'm always a person who likes to collaborate, and the more the merrier for me.
100%.
You know what I mean? Because one person can't do it all.
Nah.
You can't do it all. So you need as many people as you can to bring this vibe. And the city definitely has a lot of talent. Now, Oblivious, I want to have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
I'm like I said, I'm nosy.
100%.
I don't consider myself a gossiper.
Okay.
But I be up in people's business.
Okay.
So let's start. You've seen the movie Soul Plane, right?
I have.
Okay, so let's start here. Frontier and Spirit Airlines await federal and shareholder approvals to complete $6 billion merger. So it looks like Spirit and Frontier Airlines are merging.
Yes.
And a lot of people, I saw a post saying, okay, this is going to be Soul Plane 2.0.
Yeah, I saw that.
Would you fly Spirit Frontier or Spiritier or whatever the hell they going to call it?
I would, 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna pray before we get on that thing.
That's right.
And hopefully don't no bags get lost and we be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now my cousin say she flew Spirit one time.
I flew Spirit one time.
And it was cool, right?
I mean, yeah, the leg space it's tight. It's real tight, but I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
Right.
But I only flew once though. So it's people that fly all the time, Spirit.
Right.
And they probably have different stories than me.
Exactly.
So going back from here to Miami every weekend, I can't do it like that. But
right.
yeah, no, it was cool. Like I said, I don't fly a lot, but I mean, I've started flying more, but not Spirit.
So it's traveling in your bucket list, like you have places you want to go.
Yeah, when I had met Miss Mika, she was like, "Oh, you ain't got no passport, or you got to get it together."
Oh yeah.
So I had to get my little passport, and we went to Mexico, and we gonna be doing some more traveling for sure.
All right.
The homies always, my partners always out of town. They be everywhere,
really,
all over the globe.
Man, I'm trying to get to Greece.
Yeah.
Can we get to Greece? All right. Now this really touched me.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg has acquired Death Row Records.
I know. I just saw that before I came in here. That's dope.
Monumental.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be positive. He's a positive person now.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how does that work? Was it like a conflict of interest because he's the president of Def Jam?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. We definitely got to look out for that because I did hear he was just announced as executive consultant, right?
Or something like that.
Yeah, at Def Jam. So I don't know what that's going to look like. Maybe he'll put Death Row under Def Jam. I don't know. There'll be a lot of deafing going on around there. Sure. And lastly, huge shout out to the family of Nipsey Hussle. Mm-hmm. It looks like they are set to open a second location of the Marathon Clothing.
Where would it be?
I have no idea. That I didn't get that information, but I did get that they're opening a second location. So that's huge. I think, especially during this particular month, although it should be a whole year.
Yeah.
That is happening. Did Nipsey have any impact on your
he did.
career?
I started listening to Nipsey. I forgot what tape it was, but one of my people when I was in Oklahoma put me on, and I just started listening to him. He was dope. I like what he was saying. I'm a big fan of Slauson Boy too. I love it. That's how I got tapped in with Mozzie.
Right.
I'm a big fan of Mozzie. So, and just everything that he was pushing, positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like the Nipsey Hussle character or Earmus. You know what I'm saying? Like Earmus himself,
right,
was doing a lot. And, for me, I do a lot of stuff for the community.
You do. So
you know what I'm saying? I lead by example for me, and then keeping everything like in the hood for real.
That's right. Yes, keeping it in the community. So, Jones, I hate to say this. It's time to wrap it up.
Already?
Yeah. That went by fast, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
No. Yeah, no, I love doing this.
That's dope. Thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
And I just want to play one more song.
Okay.
From the Give Me My Flowers. We're going to end it on a hard note. Three the hard way.
Let's do it.
And shout out
featuring Jack Boy D and Chopper Boy Park.
All right. Shout out to them boys, Jack Boy D and Chopper. What's his name, Chopper?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Chop.
The
Shark and Park and Shark show coming soon.
Hey. Y'all tune in, subscribe, follow. This is Just Everything Podcast. Follow
Envy on the track. About my old situation into a new one. Still alone. Cause I just lost two of them. Probably karma coming back from the way I used to do them. Karma coming back from the way I used to do them. Bitch, I ain't paying twice. Jordan and Jaleel really saved my life. DA ain't playing right. Lil' bro 18 game 78, he really doing life. 96 before he see the light. Gonna be 96 before he see the light.